Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Heart Warriors Tarot. My name's Deanna and this is your weekend energy reading for Saturday 7th and Sunday 8th of September. We're covering the whole weekend here. The moon finally moves into Scorpio this weekend. I don't know about you, I feel like it's been in Libra for ages, days and days and days. I don't know why. I'm a Scorpio sun, so I'm feeling a sense of relief with the moon moving into Scorpio. I do like it in Scorpio. I usually like it in Virgo as well. There are certain signs I take to with the moon and others not so much. And I'm never completely comfortable when the moon's in Leo. Not entirely sure why, but there we go. That's just the way it is. Okay. Take a deep breath in with me as I work the singing bowl. And if you can, try to focus on the area that you would like some answers on, you'd like some information with, and we'll see what the cards come up with for you this weekend. Dear Spirit, thank you for being with us today and guiding this reading for the highest good of all. Can I please ask for clear, concise messages to come through for all who need to hear them today? Thank you. Okay, I've got the Energy Oracle here, and this time I'm going to pick out two cards from the Oracle deck to give us the theme or the highlights for this weekend. What is going to be the main theme running through this weekend? I love it. Look at that. These two flipped over and it's two cards exactly. We have Archangel Chamuel, the third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra. And then we have the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. The seventh chakra is the crown chakra, connecting you to your highest self and to beyond dimensions, to the other world, to your way back home, to where you come from. This is a very interesting combination. If you can just picture your chakras, the seven main ones that run through the center of your body, and particularly envision the solar plexus chakra, which does glow a bright yellow, and also the crown chakra, which is often white or pale violet, just above your head, leading you beyond your incarnation. Picture both of those shining brightly and just settle into that for a minute. Settle into the feeling of it. See if you can feel it within your body. And try to get a sense of what those feelings are bringing you. Is it positive? Is it negative? Do you feel that you need work on with regards to those areas? There's something here coming through to me about listening to messages and guidance coming your way today. There is a line of light going through this angel's ears. It looks like ears, level with her ears or thereabouts, and I'm kind of just really feeling that with my ears as well. And I feel like there's particular guidance and messages coming through this weekend for you potentially. And that kind of ties in with the reading that came through for, was it Thursday? The one where I had the little moth as a messenger in my room. And it was quite a magical spiritual reading. So that's coming through again for me with this card and just seeing that line of light, because that's really saying to me there's information coming in and we'd like you to listen. Okay. The solar plexus almost always for me speaks towards finding your power center and ensuring that your boundaries are good, that you can say no when you need to say no, and that you can accept the things that you really want to have in your life as well. So we're working with both of those energies and trying to keep them in balance, trying to find equilibrium between the two. There is something about integrating your higher self into your body, integrating your higher self and information coming into your solar plexus and into your power center so that you can utilize it and make sense of it. So these are the themes coming into play here, okay? I'm going to leave those two cards there, and then we're going to go for the Tarot of the Divine Legacy, I think this is called. And we're going to see if we can pick out a few more cards here. This one's calling to me. I'll turn them the right way around in a minute. We'll start off with 3, and then if I feel I need to put more down for the weekend, I will. There's 2 there. Let's go for both of those. Okay, let's see how we go. There will be an extended reading as well for this weekend. We've got the 6 of Wands, which is victory. This is the victory card, riding to success, winning your battles, being recognized and being valued for who you are and what you're worth. Someone somewhere, and yes, this could be your spirit guides or your ancestors or people on the other side, but actually I'm feeling it's more in your environment, in your 3D world. Someone somewhere is wanting to let you know how much they value you and recognize you this weekend. Okay, that's coming through quite strongly. And try not to block that message out, especially if you're used to feeling like you're not valued and people don't recognize your worth. There is somebody here, at least one person, coming through and really noticing who you are and what you do and really appreciating it, really valuing it. So make sure you don't shut that out. Let that in and allow yourself to really appreciate that and kind of bask in its glory if you can. That sounds quite dramatic, but what I mean is let it in, accept it, own it, own the recognition that someone else wants to give you for something that you have done well. It may be a good opportunity for you to acknowledge that within yourself as well if you need to. Okay, so that's a really nice start to the weekend. Let's just pop that card there. And then we've got the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is about an impending decision that you may need to make about something and taking that first step towards that decision, whatever it is. It's making a step towards something that you really want and making that thing your own. One of the key words for this card is the word dominion, which is your environment and how you own it, how you manage it, how you move within it, your dominion. And there's something to be discovered here. There's something to be explored. There is a new adventure that is awaiting you. And it seems to go hand in hand with this sense of recognition and value here that is coming from an outside source. There might be an element of you that needs to recognize it within yourself, but it's coming from an outside source. It's coming from outside in, okay? There are other people in your environment that are noticing you. So bear that in mind. And then we've got the 5 of Swords. There is an overwhelming sense here of not wanting to be defeated or needing to win so that you don't be defeated or you don't feel defeated. There is a certain arrogance that can come through with this card, and actually the more negative aspect of the 6 of Wands is ego and arrogance kind of making its mark and making itself known, kind of stepping forward and taking over when it doesn't need to. So what I want to say here with this card coming up is you do not need to prove yourself to anybody. You do not need to let yourself feel like you need to be bolder or like you need to state your case, like you need to show people what you're capable of or anything like that, because people are already noticing regardless. You don't have to put your ego out there. You don't have to put it center stage for others to go, oh wow, I notice her now, or I notice him now. Okay, you don't have to do that. And in fact, it may come across not as you intended it. People may take that the wrong way. They may see you as being a little bit arrogant or being, a bit above your station, when that isn't what you're intending. And sometimes this kind of feeling comes from a deep-seated insecurity. And maybe that's why we have this solar plexus card here, the 3rd chakra coming through, because this is all about building your confidence with that solar plexus, being very sure of who you are and your self-identity, and allowing that to shine, allowing that confidence, assurance to shine, which is always seated in knowing who you are. When you know who you are, you know your boundaries, you know what you're willing to say yes to, and you know what you're willing to say no to. When you know who you are, you know your self-worth as well. Despite saying yes or no to certain situations, you know your self-worth without needing those situations, okay? So that is the kind of energy we want to encompass. And I feel like Spirit's helping you do that. Your higher self Spirit is helping you do that with regards to whatever situation this may pertain to, with regards to you personally. Spirit is helping you do that. Okay, so this card here is your advice card. It's kind of like your warning card, if you like. It is saying don't allow your ego to step forward here. There is no need. People are noticing you anyway, even if you don't hear about it, even if they don't say anything, they are noticing you. So carry on doing what it is that you want to do, but do it in the spirit of the adventure. Do it because you want to discover more about it or more about yourself, and not because you want to be seen or recognized or known. Okay, try and give yourself some love as well here. And if you can, spend time today with the people who really do know your value. You know, this weekend, spend time with those people, the people who really appreciate you, the people who love you, and give yourself some of that appreciation as well. Give yourself some of that acknowledgement. My takeaway from this reading is that more people are seeing you than you think are seeing you, okay? More people are noticing you than you think. More people are aware of what you're capable of than you think. Okay, so please don't feel that you need to prove anything to anybody. You don't. Focus on this card here, the Two of Wands, and go forward into your domain, into your dominion, with a spirit of exploration and adventure and even passion, and wanting to explore new worlds and new aspects of yourself, and don't mind anyone else while you're doing that. There we go, everybody. I'm going to leave that reading there for this weekend. I feel like that's quite a powerful reading, actually. The best of luck with it if you are aligning with that, if you resonate with it. I'm going to turn over 3 more cards and a runestone in the extended reading, and just to see what other messages come through regarding this particular situation for anybody who might need to hear it. If you're interested in that, the extension is over on Patreon. You will find the links in the description below or in my bio. Otherwise, I shall see you for the reading on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody. Take care.